decided to do another podcast episode since my previous one had 8 likes, and when I said it had 8 likes, I would make another one. That was a year ago. Um, Sadly, I have no one on this podcast as of right now. Later, if I don't know, just do screw it. I'll make another podcast video later in the future. And well, I guess in this one we're gonna be talking about random stuff. So technically, what I have planned for my next video is a DayZ video. I'm probably gonna be doing a PvE versus AI one on some random server, and just showing basic survival stuff maybe. And if I don't want to do that, then I'll probably do a Arma 3 Eden editor tutorial for like noobs, since I have 200 hours on Arma and I still have no idea what I'm doing. But then I don't know. I need some good feedback whether or not if I should continue doing the Subnautica series, if I should do another, like, I don't know, Arma 3 cinematic, since my Vietnam one is blowing up quite a bit, as 22,000 views last time I checked. And it's actually a lot of games I can do. Like, I have World Box Simulator, where you can make your own sandbox and act as God, and I can do a cool video on that. I can do Far Cry, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I might just make a poll after I'm done uploading this video, but sadly I don't have anyone to really talk about on this podcast as of right now. It's just me. But let's see. What is a good bread type? My favorite type of bread is potato bread. It's so bread-like. It's phenomenal. It's like the shape of it is awesome. I think it's either great value or something else. I can't remember, but it's just loafy when you hold it. It's like the perfect potato bread ever. Let's see. Baguettes are good. Croissants are amazing. I like them when they're really buttered up and whatnot. Donuts are good. I like donuts. Gluten-free bread, I think I've had it before, and it was like dry. I think that just might have been me though. And then you have pumpernickel bread. Pumpernickel bread is quite good. Then you have Texas Roadhouse buns. God Almighty, those are the best. Those are definitely the best, especially with like their type of butter. The butter. Oh my god, it's like butter cinnamon or something. I can't remember. Oh my god, it's so good. And then we have what's a bad bread? Moldy bread. We don't like moldy bread. Moldy bread doesn't have a place in this conversation. I don't know why I even bring it up. It sucks. Alright, moving away from that subject, what is a good thing to talk about? What is the best DayZ map? When I first played, I first started playing Christmas of 2024, I believe, which was not that long ago. And I already have like 270 some hours on it. But I first played on the Chernarus map, or Chernarus, however you want to say it. And then I moved to Livonia. Then I went back to Chernarus. And then I've been getting into Livonia again. Me and my friends, we have a DayZ server hooked up, so we're gonna try and do stuff on that. I might make a video on that. I don't know. But Deer Isle, I don't like that map. I hate Deer Isle. I just don't like it. What's another good one? Sakal. Oh, I love that map. It's small, but it works. It works out good. I like it. It has the cool volcano. I love how when you eat the snow, it gives you like heavy metal poisoning from the volcano. I think it's heavy metal poisoning. Let's see. PvE or PvP? Which one is better? Honestly, it depends on the mood. Like, if you're just getting sick of getting either killed or not running into people for PvP, you can move to PvE, build, mess around, especially if there's like AI mods in there. Oh, that just carries it. See, now there's also a thing between official DayZ and community DayZ. Community tends to have more mods than official. Official is like plain old vanilla, no mods. But let's see. Official is good if you want to bump into players, 100%. Like, as everything, nothing's changed. The loot's normal. It's like I said, it's vanilla, and it's. I feel like that one would be better for PvP, 100%. And then community is more for newer players, I would say. I think official's kind of hard for when you're like first starting out, since there's like no DayZ tutorial except for like some videos. But um, the building is so if you want to build like a fence kit for DayZ or something, you need or any kit, you need stick and rope. If you want to make some type of building kit. What else? What else? What's another DayZ map? Deer Isle, Beirut or something. I forget. I don't like Fallujah. I don't know. I did one map on that, and every time I walked, like it was the max sandbar. I don't know. I don't like that one. But yeah, my favorite map of all time is definitely gonna be Chinaris. Since I start off with that one, it's huge too. I love it. I thought Livonia was bigger, but it turns out Chinaris is way bigger. Livonia has better coloring in the sky, like it's better, more bright, more vibrant. Same thing with the foliage. Chinaris is a little bit more depressing, not as much, not as vibrant, not as colorful, unless you do like mods and whatnot. But I think a good mod for DayZ would be a quiet place mod, because as we already know, the zombies can hear and see and whatnot, so you can crank up the hearing for a model, for like the model of the quiet place, since we already have one with like spiders and whatnot. So you just gotta lower sight, increase hearing, and then boom. Then you gotta add the animation and whatnot. Because for the spider one that I saw, or mutant one, the spider crawled quite good, but it was like a little bit stiff. But yeah, moving on from that, what else? What else? What else? What else? Would you rather be in a room with snakes or be in a room with spiders? I would rather be in a room with snakes. 100% snakes. Yeah. I don't know what type of snake though. Definitely not a copperhead. Or a diamond. What's it called? I don't know. I forget. Um, what else? What else? What else? Shout out to Avery. She wanted a shout out, so shout out to Avery. I'm probably gonna put a special text in there, so shout out to Avery. Um, let me see. I recently went on a medical conference for my alopecia. I went up into Chicago. It was a lot of fun. Met a bunch of new people. Got to hang out with my friends again. It was great to see them. So now I'm just waiting for the next year, and hopefully that will be lots of fun. For those who don't know, alopecia. I think there's three types of alopecia. There's three variants. You have alopecia areata, which is spotty, like it comes out in spots. So it's not full on balding. It comes out like if you say we have the head here, it comes out in like little sections, not all at once. It's like little spots. Alopecia areata, little spots. And then you have I forget the other one is. Then you have alopecia universalis, I think, and that one is all over the body, everywhere. I have alopecia areata. I have the spotty one. I would rather have universalis because I have no problem losing my hair. But let's see. I might make the next video I might make is either gonna be Arma, DayZ, or the God Sandbox. If not, I might do a Roblox town video with my friends. But fishing or hunting. I think for fishing and hunting, it's two. I like it. It's two different things. But I prefer hunting. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, 100% hunting, especially whitetail, since that's like the only thing I technically hunt. But yeah, hunting's cool. Fishing, fishing's also fun because you get that adrenaline hit when you're reeling in or setting the hook on the fish. especially when it's like a big catfish or a blue. Yeah, I might make another Arma 3 scenario thing. I don't know. I might. But I think that's gonna be the end of this podcast episode. So if you liked it, even though there wasn't much to talk about, feel free to leave a comment, like, and subscribe. And maybe next time when I do it, I might bring my friends along. So yeah, later, my dudes.
In my mind when I think of you sometime, and I want to spend some time with you, just the two of us. We can make it if we try.